Hi guys, this is Yusra. Welcome back to my channel. For a change, we are shooting a makeup look today. I do not apply makeup quite a lot as much as I used to back when on and off मैं upload कर रही होती थी. Nor do I follow any new makeup trends. My makeup style is very much Y2K still. And also mixed a little bit with clean girl. Normally अब मैं लान lipsticks के साथ इतना experiment कर रही हूँ ना कुछ कर रही हूँ, but I decided to sit and film this video for you guys. So if you want to know how to get this makeup look, then please keep watching. So first and foremost, I am using the NYX glue as a primer, and guys, this is a literal glue. It does get tacky when you put it on. And next I'm using the NYX Sculpt Brow Pencil. Because my brows are already very dark, as you can see, I like to just fill in the sparse areas and not go in too much. I still feel like maybe I should go a shade lighter on the brows. I don't know, ask मुझे अपनी brows बहुत dark लग रही हैं, and I've completely stopped plucking them. So maybe like थोड़ी shape different है दोनों की, but whatever it is, I don't want to go back to plucking my brows again. I don't really like it. Guys, this is a game changer. This is actually Emco Beauty's flawless filter. It is similar to the Charlotte Tilbury flawless filter, and it does give you that iridescent golden glow. So I'm using that as a underpaint, and then I'm using my MAC pot concealer. This is in the shade Peach Therapy or something like that, just to color correct a little bit. I don't need a lot of color correction, but just because there are some dark spots on my face, I am using the, oh my god, just look at that. Look what I just did. That is too much foundation. Also, if you see, I do put a darker foundation on. So anyway, that was the Maybelline Fit Me. I do put a darker foundation on than usual now, just because I don't like looking that pale. And then this lipstick is by L'Oreal. It is a game changer, but as a blush. As a lipstick, it's horrible, but I use it as a blush, and I know it looks like I have blush blindness right now, but when you blend it in and then when you put other things on it, it's really good. And then I had this highlighter by Mecca Max. I'm just highlighting the highlights of my face, just to enhance that golden glow a little bit until everything is nice and smooth. Guys, She Glam Terracotta contour, it is really good. I haven't seen a contour that's that gray on me, and it really is very good. It's just like $5, and I keep buying it as many chances as I get, and I really do need to reorder it. Just blending everything out so that my base is done, and once it is sorted, and I will also set my base with a eyeshadow by Mecca Max. I forget the shade, but it'll be somewhere in the description. And then once my face is set, then we are going to go into the eyeshadows. And for the eyeshadows, we will be trying a new palette by Too Faced that I recently got, just to do some first impressions. Setting my face with the Maybelline Fit Me, and also setting that She Glam contour with some powder from Mecca Max, which is the eyeshadow, but it's a really good gray toned shade. And I know it looks really crazy right now, but what I do now is I layer makeup over makeup, and then I set everything with a really nice spray, and eventually it looks very nice. So this is just I've mixed setting powder plus some baby powder together just to set my face. That's what I do these days. It's just something that gives me the most proper amount of coverage and also proper amount of shine protection. And then just getting the neck, and then eventually ये जो बेक है आँखों से, इसको भी हटा देंगे. So this is what I'm doing. So why I wanted to show you guys my base is because obviously my routine has changed. My skin is more mature now. It requires a lot more setting, prepping, stuff like that. So now that my base is sort of done, let's go to the fun part. Did you see how nicely that setting spray gives you a glow? Even though I have a lot of texture on the skin that you probably won't be able to see on camera, फिर भी अच्छा glow आ जाता है. And my routine has really changed over the past, I guess, years, because I'm aging and like I don't even know. So today I'm trying a new palette. This is called the Maple Syrup Pancake Maple Syrup Pancakes by Too Faced. This was actually given to me by my auntie, and it is completely untouched right now because I don't dive into makeup quite a lot anymore. But this is what the palette looks like. And I've been wanting to give it a try. I don't know what makeup we are going to be doing with this, but let's just start with some swatches. This color is called Fortier. That's pretty. This is called Blueberry Jam. I really like this color. Oh my god, that's such a pretty color. This one is called Maple Syrup. That's a pretty color. Let's do one more. This is a unique color. I have not seen it in any of my palettes. खैर मेरे पास गिनती के 4 palettes हैं, but still. This is called Matcha. So overall the palette is nice. The color story is actually very nice. And it reminds me of the 90s के palettes जो होते थे जब frosty look होता था. So I think I'm going to be using this color. I'm going to be doing a frosty makeup. So I've moved closer to the screen. First and foremost, we're going to start with this color, which is called Short Stack, and load it up on the brush. Dust off the excess and apply. अच्छा, जैसे जैसे आपकी जनरली एज बढ़ती जाती है ना, बाय द वे आपकी जो क्रीज होती है ना, दैट स्टार्ट्स गेटिंग पफियर फॉर हुडेड आइड पीपल. सो आई डोंट नो, लाइक मेरी ना अब बहुत ज़्यादा ये मुझे बॉदर करने लगी है टू अ पॉइंट वेयर आई एम कंसिडरिंग टू इवेंचुअली बोटॉक्स इट ऑफ, बिकॉज मेरी क्रीज पहली थिक थी और थिक हो गई है. I'm not going to be blending anything right now. I'm just putting it where I want it to be. Next, I'm taking a small fluffy brush and still dipping into this color called Flapjack. Removing the excess and just trying to soften this situation up. This palette is quite pigmented, and honestly I don't do a lot of makeup anymore. I just do like easy everyday makeup looks because you can't really put a lot of makeup to work. So I'm definitely out of practice for filming and out of practice for doing my makeup as well. I don't even know why I'm doing makeup anymore. Like, it's not some, like, I still love makeup, but it's not something that excites me as much as it used to जब मैं जवान थी. अच्छा, थोड़ा सा पैची ब्लेंड हो रहा है यहाँ से. अब ये मुझे नहीं पता कि ये पैलेट है कि मेरी ब्लेंडिंग स्किल्स हैं. You just have to make it work. I'm just going to take this bronzer. This is by Revlon. It's called Skin Lights. And very quickly I'm just going to apply a little bit of it right here, just to bring some dimension. And we're going to clean the sides of the eye up a little bit. So if you're going a bit outside to blend stuff out, that's okay. I'm taking a flat brush like this one that I have put some setting mist on, and I wanted to get into this shade called Bunch Bubbles. Ye wala. Brunch Bubbles, sorry. The reason why I wanted to do this was that it's a very 90s frosty color. Oh yeah, that's a frosty color. And I'm going to be putting it all over the lid and exceeding a little bit on the crease because I have no crease. That's a pretty nice color, and what I've done is I've dragged it on the inner corner of the eye and towards the end, but I'm going to darken this side up a little bit. Now to darken up a little bit, I'm picking up this shade again, which is Short Stack, and I'm going to put it right here. And इस पॉइंट पे थोड़ा नीट होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Just make sure everything is sort of blended, because I'm going to use powder to blend it even more. This is an actual get ready with me because I do have to go. We are invited to others friends for just a casual dinner, and this is how I will show up on a casual dinner. अभी मुझे बाल भी करना है. I don't even know what the time is right now. लेकिन बाहर जो है ना बारिश हो रही है and it's pitch black. Probably 4 o'clock हो रहा है. अब मैं बहुत गन मचाने वाली हूँ for no reason. Just extending everything. You should probably do this makeup before you do your face, but I don't even know. I think I'm making okay, I think that's about it from the palette. I will give you guys my reviews towards the end of the video, but let's move on to the next step. So just using my sponge for a softer look to clean up all the errors underneath the eye. That's a bit better. Next, I'm just using my Kylie Cosmetics lip color in red. I don't know what the name is, but it's a red color. And normally you should line your lips, but I am just going in. I sort of don't know how I feel about the lip color because I do not use such bright lip colors anymore. I just use a very light nudish color, everyday kind of a color, but why not? थोड़ा dry होने देते हैं फिर देखते हैं. If I have to change it, I don't know what's gonna happen. Next I have my MAC Stack eyeliner. It's not my favorite liner, but sorry, mascara. Did I just say eyeliner? MAC Stack mascara. I'm not putting any eyeliner on because यार किसी के घर जा रहे हैं. Already मैंने इतनी lipstick dark लगा ली है, so I don't know, like that's what's changed. See, my makeup style has become very boring, and that's why I wanted to start making videos on YouTube again so that I could experiment a little bit more to see कि क्या कर सकते हैं. Okay, so my lashes are done, but what I don't like about this mascara is that it has a lot of like crumbly bits that fall on your face. और normally मुझे वो mascaras में अच्छा नहीं लगता, but I'm out of mascaras. I had to get one and I forgot to see. It's bleeding already. Anyway, so the makeup look is sort of almost complete, but there is no complete makeup look without the hair, and I just took a shower, so hence my hair is a mess. What I'll do is I'll quickly do something about my hair and maybe like do like a blowout situation and then show you guys the final look. Okay, so last but not the least, I'm just going to put some gold hoop earrings in just to complete this look. And there we go, guys. That's the final look for this makeup. To be honest, I really actually did like the palette. It felt initially like it was a little bit difficult to blend, but that was maybe because my blending skills are a little bit rusty right now and I don't do a lot of makeup these days. Also, I am truly liking the red lip. I feel like क्योंकि ऑस्ट्रेलिया के अंदर winters हैं, it really does bring the entire look together. The hoops are not that visible, but to be honest, it's a really casual dinner kind of a situation, so it does not matter if the hoops are not visible at all. And I also gave you guys a little tutorial on how to get your hair to look like this. It's not really rocket science, but I do like स्टाइलिंग माई हेयर प्रॉपरली, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि उसकी वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें जो हैं वो बेहतर हो जाती हैं. जनरली योर लुक लुक्स बेटर. सो इफ़ यू गाइज लाइक दिस वीडियो देन गिव इट अ थम्स अप, सब्सक्राइब टू माई चैनल, एंड होपफुली देयर विल बी मोर वीडियोज़ इन द फ्यूचर. बाय बाय.